He called himself Zodiac. He taunted the police. He claimed to have killed dozens. And despite a decades-long hunt, he was never caught. But what if I told you he might still be out there? It all began on December 20th, 1968. A young couple, Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, were parked on a quiet lover's lane in Vallejo, California. They were enjoying their night, unaware that someone was watching. Then, out of the darkness, gunshots. When police arrived, David was found outside the car, shot in the head at point-blank range. Betty Lou had tried to run, but she collapsed after being hit 5 times. No fingerprints, no clues, no mercy, just a killer who vanished into the night. 6 months later, another couple was attacked in a similar way, but this time one survived. And then the letters began. In July 1969, newspapers received chilling letters from a man claiming responsibility for the murders. His demands were simple but terrifying. Print my letters on the front page, or more people will die. Enclosed with each letter was something even more sinister. Ciphers, coded messages made up of bizarre symbols. When one of these ciphers was finally solved, the message inside was horrifying. I like killing people because it's so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest because man is the most dangerous animal of all. The killer ended it with a symbol, a circle with a cross through it. And with that, the world met the Zodiac Killer. On September 27, 1969, he struck again. A young couple was relaxing by Lake Berryessa when a man appeared, wearing an executioner's hood. He tied them up, then stabbed them repeatedly. Before leaving, he wrote a message on their car door: Vallejo, December 20th, 68, July 4th, 69, September 27th, 69 by knife. One of the victims, Brian Hartnell, survived and became the first to give a chilling description. Black robes, a strange symbol on his chest, and an emotionless presence. 2 weeks later, in San Francisco, Zodiac escalated again, this time hijacking a cab and shooting the driver, Paul Stein, at point-blank range. But this time, something changed. There were witnesses. Teenagers saw the entire murder unfold from their window and called the police. Zodiac was seen walking away, calm, blending into the night. Incredibly, police even stopped him that night. But due to a miscommunication about the suspect's race, they let him walk away. The manhunt should have ended right there. Instead, the terror continued. Zodiac sent more letters, more threats, and more ciphers, some of which remain unsolved to this day. He called live television shows, taunting investigators. One of his most disturbing moments came when he directly called the police after an attack. His voice, cold and emotionless, said, "I want to report a murder. No, a double murder." Then he laughed and hung up. For years, theories about his identity have flooded the internet. Some believe he was Arthur Lee Allen, a convicted pedophile with handwriting similarities and a disturbing past. But DNA evidence ruled him out. In 2021, a group of investigators pointed to Gary Francis' post, claiming hidden messages in Zodiac's letters revealed his name, but there was no concrete proof. Some even suspect the infamous Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski. Others believe the real Zodiac was never on any suspect list. If he was in his 20s during his crimes, he would be in his 80s or 90s today. Maybe he died. Maybe he was arrested for an unrelated crime. Or maybe, just maybe, he never stopped. What if he had an accomplice? What if he kept killing but got better at hiding? What if someone out there knows the truth, but is too afraid to speak? With modern DNA advancements and AI crime-solving tools, some believe we are closer than ever to unmasking him. But until then, the Zodiac remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries.